Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for the very first episode of Gakuen Club. This just got released on Steam about 2 hours ago. So at the moment I'm recording this, it's currently on its opening sale, 20% off, $23.99. The full price will be $29.99, so pick it up on sale while you can. This game is fully voiced. Great character voices. And, of course, I will not be showing the voices because I'm going to be reading over them for the purposes of this video, for people who are listening to this as an audiobook. But I highly suggest that you do buy the game so you can hear the wonderful voice acting throughout the entire game. I went through the prologue first by myself to check on the characters to see what kind of voices I wanted to give the guys. I love all the voice actors. They're all well cast and they're all very good. Oh, also, as per Dogenzaka's rules and requests, we are not allowed to read and air the endings of these games. So with all of these, we're allowed to read up to that point. But I will not be allowed to read the endings to any of the characters. So please be aware of that before you start listening to any routes. And I'm actually liking the art more than I originally thought I would. Rob will also be reading some of this game on one of his channels. I'm not sure which one, but the link will be in the description and in the cards, so you can consult one of those for alternate readings and other routes. But for now, let's check out the prologue. And I shall keep the default name of Koizumi Akane. See, even the heroine's pretty! I like it when the heroine's pretty and she has eyes. That's always a good sign. Gakuen Club. Do you continue to wear the mask, or do you destroy the mask? Is that the choice we'll have to make along the way? The choice is yours. Phew, I finally made it. I go through a small door next to a large gate. I place my luggage on the ground and gaze out at the school building. So, that's the school building. It's big and very beautiful. It doesn't seem like a school at all. Night begins to fall. The train I took here ran late, and I've arrived here much later than I originally planned to. There's nobody around. I can only assume that most of the students are back in their dorms. Even the guard station next to the front gate I've just entered through is closed at this hour. Curtains are drawn across the window, and the room is quiet. In any case, I wonder how I was ever able to enroll in Kirika Academy. Kirika Academy is a famous school with a great history that begins long before the war, so it's prestigious. It is a co-ed boarding school where the students are divided by their grades and pedigree. Pedigree? They're classist? I had heard rumors about the school even before my transfer was decided. It's so rare for a school to be so famous. And I'm transferring here. I'm not particularly a good student, and my family is certainly nothing special. My current transfer is due to my father's promotion, but it wasn't my decision to come to the school. When they told me about my father's promotion, they already had decided on moving day and new school for some reason. That kind of sounds suspicious. They explained that Kirika Academy was managed by the company my father works for. Ah, so nepotism. But it shouldn't be that easy to get in. Like I said, nepotism. They say it's easier to get in if a family member or relative is an alumni. You can also enter with a sports or art scholarship. But I've heard you need quite the leverage to enter without taking the normal entrance exam. I wonder if I'll be able to keep up. I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I should swing by the teacher's lounge. As I'm gathering myself and looking at the luggage at my feet.
Well, I don't believe I've had the pleasure of meeting this young lady yet.
I like him. He reminds me of Itsuki from Norn 9. Eee! I look up and see a male student. He walks toward me with a smile and stops by my side. I'm startled as I haven't seen a single other person since arriving here.
Great, look what you did.
Another male student arrives. Judging from his tone, I gather the two know each other.
Oh, I'm sorry if I startled you. You just caught my attention.
Oh no, I'm sorry for being startled.
So, what are you doing standing here?
I'll be starting here tomorrow, so I came to greet my teacher today. I just got here not too long ago.
I see. Well, let me show you around then. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Hold on, just you? You mean us, right?
He picks up my luggage as he corrects him. I couldn't ask you to do that for a stranger. The two boys look at each other after I say this.
We haven't introduced ourselves yet. I'm Renji Kamiki. I'm a senior. I'm Yuya Yamaoka. I'm also a senior. And you are?
I'm Akane Koizumi. I'm a junior.
Well now, we're no longer strangers, are we? Renji's right. It's a senior's responsibility to help out younger students. Come on, let's go.
That easy, huh?
I think you'd be wise to just listen to your elders.
Yes, thank you. Well, I'm awfully trusting, but why not? It's school. Thank you for your time. Thanks to them showing me to the teacher's lounge, I was able to meet with my teacher successfully. I had also wanted to meet with the headmaster, who approved my student transfer, but he wasn't in today. I wonder what kind of person the headmaster is. I hope I'll have the opportunity to meet him soon. I know, I should thank those seniors who helped me earlier as well. I didn't thank them when they brought me here? Man, I'm awfully inconsiderate. The two seniors left after showing me to the teacher's lounge, as they said they had somewhere else to be. I wonder if I'll see them again. I think, as I remembered the two seniors, well, if you choose their routes. Seniors take classes on a different floor, so maybe we won't get much of a chance to see each other. I know, I should check out my classroom. It's a big building, I should memorize where it is. Let's see, I take a left here. I make a big turn as I try to get my bearings. A big turn. Ow! Ow! I sit up and see a male student down on the floor just like me. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Watch where you're going. Hey, that applies to you too, buddy. I'm sorry.
I don't think you were paying attention either, Kagurazaka.
A male student with glasses walks up.
Oh, Takizawa. I didn't know you were here. I was just walking by. In any case, are you okay?
Oh yes, I'm okay, thank you. The boy the other one had called Takizawa offers me his hand. I take it and stand up.
I thought everybody not in a sports club would have left school by now. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'll be starting school here tomorrow, so I thought I would check to see where my classroom was.
What grade are you?
I'm a junior.
Then you're the same grade as Takizawa.
Oh, lucky me.
Do you know where the classroom is?
No, not yet.
Takizawa, you'll be late if you show her there yourself.
I think it's only fair to show her to the classroom to make up for you running into her.
Oh, but it seems like you have other things to do. I'll be okay on my own. I tried to decline his help as he picks up my luggage that had fallen to the floor.
Fine. Come on, let's go already.
But don't you have somewhere else to be?
You don't need to worry about that. It seems that Kagurazaka will show you to your classroom.
No, I won't. I just don't want her to think that I can't even do it.
Kagurazaka walks off, his cheeks puffing out. I'd much rather have you do it anyway, Mr. Megane.
Shall we go? I'm Saku Takizawa. I'm a junior just like you, and he's Wataru Kagurazaka. He's a freshman.
I'm Akane Koizumi. Nice to meet you. I give a simple introduction and follow them. Our footsteps echo in the empty hallways. Wow, so this is my classroom. I can't contain my excitement at seeing the beautiful classroom. It's much larger than I'm used to. It's an impressive school. I was worried at first, but I'm so glad that everyone is so nice here. The two boys had left me alone after walking to the classroom. Nobody's around. I don't think anybody would mind. The light from the sunset fills the quiet classroom. I pull out a chair and sit down. What am I doing? I pretend having class? I'll be here in the classroom tomorrow, taking classes. Imagine it now. What a beautiful fantasy. I think I'm looking forward to it. I readjust my seat and look down when I notice a handout sticking out of the desk. Sakai?
Yes.
What? I snap my head around and see a male student looking at me from the open door.
That's my desk.
I'm so sorry. I frantically stand up from the chair and take a step back.
Why are you sitting at someone else's desk? Who are you?
Oh,
Oh, are you the new transfer student? The one who's supposed to be coming tomorrow?
That's right. A cheerful voice suddenly chimes in. Despite my bewilderment, this one flashes me a bright smile.
Our teacher mentioned it today. Oh, I'm Asahi Minakawa from this class, and this is Toma Sakai.
I am Akane Koizumi. I came to greet the teachers today, but I also wanted to look at the classrooms too since I'm here.
I see. I'm so happy that our new classmate is going to be such a cute girl. Don't you agree, Toma?
There's a Toma in every game, I swear.
Could you quiet down a little? I just came to get my hand out.
Oh, who am I gonna take? Toma or Glasses Boy? Oh, do you mean this handout?
Why do you have it?
Oh,
What's wrong with you? You can't ask her like that. How's she supposed to answer, right?
I'm sorry for sitting at your desk. This handout was about to fall out of your desk, so...
I suppose I will thank you then. Oh, hey, don't just leave me. Alright, so we'll see you tomorrow.
You are so bright and cheery. After they leave, the classroom's quiet again. They really startled me, but I'm glad that I was able to meet some of my classmates. I leave the classroom behind and head to the dorm. Are there any girls in my class? In the school? Huh. I think that's enough unpacking. I'll do the rest tomorrow. I'm exhausted. Despite my nervousness, I got a chance to meet with my teachers, as well as a number of students. Seniors, underclassmen, and even students in my own grade. It seemed like everyone had somewhere to be afterwards, so I need to make sure to thank them properly later. I met new people at my school and need to get used to my new life here. I check all my school supplies for tomorrow. Huh? It's not here. You've lost something already on your first day. I can't find the documents I received when I visited the teacher's lounge today. It's Toma syndrome. You left it in the classroom. What am I going to do? The packet included the class syllabus as well. All of that confidence and optimism I had is dangerously close to unraveling. Where could I have lost it? Did I drop it in the classroom? I might have just left it accidentally. I should go back and get it. I head out of the dorm and back to the classroom before I can really think about it further. That's strange. It's pitch black. It seems like I've gotten myself completely lost. Why aren't there lights on the campus? Where am I? Wanting to get to the school building as quickly as possible, I had taken a shortcut through the garden. As I made my way through the garden, I see the silhouette of a large building and run toward it. Did I head toward the wrong building? I realized that the building in front of me is unfamiliar. I had seen the building layout of the campus in the school pamphlet, but I had only visited the new school building today. This isn't the building I was in this evening. This is more like a big hotel. That's shady. If I could at least run into someone, I could ask for directions. But there's nobody to be found. The only sound I hear is the rustling of the surrounding trees. The trees cast a dark shadow, and everything around me is pitch black. I can't even see the moon through the branches. I have to squint to make out anything. What am I going to do? Maybe I'll follow the path I came from. I can't just stay here. I think of a new plan of action as I stand there. Someone's here? Maybe they'll tell me how to get to the school building. I look toward the sound of the footsteps and see someone opening a door to enter the building. Please wait! But the person enters without hearing me. When I arrive in front of the building, the door is looming there quietly. Is this a key? Did that person just drop this? Hey, how convenient! How many people drop their keys and don't notice it? I pick up a golden key. It's designed rather archaically, with numbers engraved on it. It's not something you see these days. If that person dropped this key, they're surely going to want it back. I have to go after them. I enter the building to follow after them. Like Alice down the rabbit hole. There is a big dark space inside. I see a ceiling that reaches the second floor, a staircase and large doors. Where did that person go? My faint murmuring is quickly absorbed by the high ceiling of the dark room. But I know they're somewhere inside this building. There's a door on each of the walls, and a thin sliver of light pierces through the crack of the one in front of me. Maybe this way? I approach the door as if drawn by the faint light, and softly touch the door. My feet hit something. I pick up something from the floor. A mask? What's this doing here? The finely detailed mask is made to cover the top half of the face, and the stiff feel of it makes me feel uneasy. A strange place, a strange mask, and I'm all alone with nobody else around me. Have I stumbled into the movie Eyes Wide Shut? Maybe I should leave. I swallow down my fear as I find myself in this unusually spooky situation. I think about turning back when the door in front of me begins to open slowly. Why is it opening slowly? I squint as light from the opening door begins to pour into the dark room. I timidly peer into the next room and see something I never would have imagined. Welcome to the host club. I see under a dazzling mirror ball many people talking to each other, all wearing masks. What is this place? Is this not a school? What are they doing here? So many questions swirl inside my head as I look on at this curious sight. Unable to think, I find myself standing there, frozen.
Hi, I thought I recognized you. What a cute guest we have.
One of the boys I just met today is staring at me without a mask on. Oh, you're a senior. What? Do I not remember his name? Oh, look at these guys with their suits. They look hot. Yeah, you guys look much better in suits than you do in uniforms.
Renji, that's not the point. What are you doing here? I see. I'm sure the darkness must have been quite scary. There are so many large trees around here.
He tells me that this building is the old school building, and not the new one I wanted to get to. It's supposed to be off limits. He tells me he'll show me to the new school building later. After hearing all this, I feel a little reassured. The old school building, I do see some reliefs on parts of the walls, and the door and window frames seem a bit retro. As we walk, I no longer feel the nervousness I had felt when I first arrived. I'm generally feeling more at ease.
About this key you picked up. I don't know where to begin.
This gathering place is reserved for only certain special guests the school chooses.
Aw, so I'm not good enough. Special guests?
The school has quite a few prominent alumni. Those alumni and school officials are the guests here.
But only exceptionally successful graduates are invited to come here. They wear masks to protect their identities.
This sounds really, really shady.
The rule here is that what happens here stays here. There's no prying to who you are. That's why this is a secret club.
See, okay, this is, a PG game, but it sounds so shady. A secret?
A secret club that's been going on for a long time, that no outsider can know about. That's this Academy Club.
Ah, so they decided to translate Gakuen as Academy here. No one can find out about it, but I found out about it. Now you have to die. I feel worried when I hear that this is all supposed to be a big secret.
It may have been coincidence, but you did wander in this old building when we were just looking for new help to lighten our workload.
Oh, so I'm getting trapped into working. Huh?
We need you back out there. It's getting pretty crowded. Mr. Kamiki and I can't really handle anymore on our own.
He looks especially hot like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go for Toma. I can tell by the urgency of his voice and how quickly he left that things are quite hectic. No! Who do I take, Toma or Saku?
It seems we must keep things brief.
Saku looks like his buttons are buttoned wrong. I mean, I guess it's just the way his suit is, but it looks wrong.
We actually work at this club. Oh, not for money, of course. Something more important.
Although, we all have our own reasons. It basically comes down to the fact that we want to network with the alumni.
So it's kind of like the Skull and Bones and, other secret societies in Ivy League colleges.
You don't beat around the bush. But yes, that's pretty much how it is. A few students are chosen to be hosts. We're not quite sure what the selection criteria is yet. A secret club chosen by members of a secret organization. Pretty cool, right? Minakawa, we're not doing this for fun. Making connections with these influential people can help us achieve our dreams. The members intermittently select students to become hosts. The benefit we get is the opportunity to interact with the guests.
There's no way I'm not going to secure a huge connection while I'm here.
I see. I think I get the picture, but I'm not sure. These student hosts must have their own reasons and motivations.
We should be getting back out to the banquet hall soon. Come on, come with us.
To the banquet hall? Well, I understand the situation now. I still don't know what's going to happen to me. So, what am I? The dishwasher?
We'd really like you to help out with the club behind the scenes.
Yep, dishwasher. Help? What's that,
What? Don't you get it? You found out about a secret club. You really thought we'd just let you leave?
We're all busy handling everything in the banquet hall. It'd be great if you could help out in the kitchen or something.
like washing dishes? But... Whoa! Yuya totally looks different when he makes that face.
When you find out a secret, it's only natural that you'd be let in. Sorry, but we're counting on you.
I have no choice. Well, his demeanor is gentle. I can tell by his smile that he won't take no for an answer.
The golden key you picked up is actually for guests. I will return it to them as their number is on the key. This is yours.
He places a silver key in my hand. Aw, I have to have a silver one. I don't get a gold one.
That's a key to the back. That's the door for staff members.
I'm a lowly staff member.
Ah, there you are. While you'll be helping out in the back, we still need to introduce you to the guests. Come with me.
Why? What? Introduce? Everything is happening so fast. I was just coming to get the packet I left accidentally, then I got lost. And found myself in this closed-off old school building and this secret club. My life has suddenly changed. I figured it would since I'm transferring to a new school, but certainly not this much. Oh, wait! He gently escorts me by my hand, but to my surprise, I'm unable to break free. Apparently he has a firm grip on my hand. We turn from the dark entrance. I squint as we enter the bright hall, and I see that everyone is looking at me. I hope I wore something decent for this.
Welcome to the Academy Club.
But what about my papers? And I hope they let me sleep enough for my first day of school the next day. Well, let's see. When we go to original story, go to from beginning. Okay, so these are our selections. Well, we've already met everybody. And you see the voice actors' names under the character names, but yeah. Asahi Minakawa? No. Okay, so we don't get information screens. Toma Sakai, Saku Takizawa, Wataru Kagurazaka, Renji Kamiki, Yuya Yamaoka. Oh my god, I can't decide between Saku and Toma. Alright, well, it'll be a surprise. No, it's gonna be Toma. It's Toma. I can't resist. Oh, also, as per Dogenzaka's rules and requests, we are not allowed to read and air the endings of these games, so with all of these, we're allowed to read up to that point, but I will not be allowed to read the endings to any of the characters, so please be aware of that before you start listening to any routes. I truly wish I could, but I can't, or I risk losing my channel completely. If you get so many copyright strikes, then your channel is deleted and you lose everything. So I hope to see you in that next video to start off on Toma. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye everybody.